Hi guys, it's me Adele again and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of a catch up. It's been about a year since I sat down and really kind of done a video like this where I was talking to you guys and kind of like updating news about what's happening in my life. I'm sure some of you have seen my recent vlog that I did whilst at UK's Strongest Man in Milton Keynes with Ultimate Strongman. Please go check that out. I'll probably put like a little link here so you guys can click on it and check it out if you want to. But yeah, that was like loads of fun. So the point of this video is to just kind of like get you guys up to speed, like what I'm doing now for work, what's happened in the past year, and yeah, let's get right to it. Okay, so let's get right into it. So last June, after a year of waiting to do my driving test, I finally did it and I finally passed, and I'm super happy I was able to do it first time with only a couple minors. So that night I actually drove to my pub job that I had, and funnily enough, my supervisor at the time was my first proper passenger, and guess what happened as I pulled away at the end of the night? I stalled. But oh well, like, you're nervous because like that's the first time you're gonna have someone in the car with you. It's the first time you're driving without any like proper supervision because you now are a qualified driver. And then in August, I graduated from Queen Margaret University with a Bachelor Honours Arts degree in Film and Media. I'm not gonna quite reveal my grade. I mean, screw it. I graduated with a 2.2. I'm not upset with that. Like, I know I could have done better, but I definitely think my disadvantage was having my final year from home. I definitely struggled with that aspect, and doing a lot of online courses, I definitely thrive a lot better in a classroom environment and being able to ask the lecturer there and then if I have any questions, because they're a lot more, obviously they can respond a lot quicker rather than waiting like 4 or 5 days for a lecturer to respond to your question for you then to be like, why did I ask that question again? But hey ho, that's done and dusted. I now have a degree under my belt and I'm so happy. That was like 4 years of hard work and I'm just overall really chuffed with what I accomplished. So after university, I stuck with my pub job whilst I was looking for other work, obviously within media. And I definitely struggled a little bit to find anything because where I live there isn't really a media hub, or there's not like a lot of media jobs that a lot of people really want to put out for, because a lot of it's community advertising because we're quite a small city slash town. But I asked my boss at the pub if I could do some like marketing stuff for us on social media, and he let me actually kind of take a reign of that. And Green King actually launched a scheme where you can do like an environmental champion, sports champion and social media champion. So obviously I took that on and I was able to kind of really expand my experience and gain more knowledge from doing that kind of job from within my pub. And from that experience I actually got a job at Elgin City Football Club, which is obviously my local football club. They are currently in League 2 of the Scottish leagues, and they're a pretty good team, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got the role as media officer and I performed a lot of marketing duties with that. So I would do match reports that were handed to me from a news reporter, and then I would make highlights from the live stream that we offer. I would do lots of marketing stuff like graphics and everything all over their social media, and even on the website I had quite a key role with that, with uploading things and maintaining it and making sure it was up to date, which was a lot of pressure, but it was so worth it because you got to go see these games, you got to see the boys do amazing, and I was super chuffed with having that role and being able to go into a sport that I love and a sport that I used to play in, but do it from a different aspect. So after being in that position for I'd say probably about 6 months, I was still working in the pub as well, because that position at Elgin City was more of like an internship role, just to kind of gain experience and to broaden your horizon, and the opportunities that you can gain from that are just surreal. I continued my job hunting, and this year in 2022 I stumbled across a position in Inverness for a company called Cerberus Strength, and I applied for it, I went for it, I went through for an interview, and literally within that same day I was offered a job, and I was so excited to finally be leaving the pub and going into a full-time role where I actually get paid to do what I want to do in life, which is media. So I was definitely over the moon for that. I was super chuffed. I keep doing that now, I'm like, super is my word now. And yeah, so I've been now with Cerberus for roughly almost 9 months, which is just wild to say. And it's been a bit of a journey, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a journey. I have gained a lot more experience from them, I've gained new skills from working with them, and I have definitely enjoyed my time there. It's been so much fun. We've travelled up and down the country going to Strongman Events and everything, and Strong Women events, not to discriminate. And I can't wait to see what happens next in the future. So yeah, so we have gone to Warrington, we've been to Doncaster twice, we've been to Milton Keynes, all for like England's Strongest Man, UK's Strongest Man, we've been to Cardiff for Wales' Strongest Man, I went to Falkirk for Scotland's Strongest Man with Ultimate Strongman, so they're like the company that put on the events, and it's just all these people that kind of help give these athletes a platform to perform on and to accelerate and go to like new levels. So the event after Scotland's that we have coming up is the Arnold's, which for those of you who aren't aware is actually owned by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Obviously he was predominantly there for bodybuilding, so that's what the Arnold's is mostly known for, is for like bodybuilding competitions, but they've kind of really come into the strongman scene and have started to produce competitions in the UK, because predominantly would be in the US, so they are now producing stuff in the UK so people can really go to that next level and win money and everything at these competitions. So this is going to be a huge like 3-day event. It's going to be in Birmingham at, I think it's the NEC or the SEC, or I don't know, I've never been to Birmingham, but this will be my first time there, so it'll be loads of fun, and I can't wait to meet all the different athletes that are going to be there, all the celebrities and everything, so this is going to be so much fun. Yeah, I'm just overall excited to be producing more content for you guys. I will obviously be doing a vlog for Scotland's Strongest Man, and then I will be doing a vlog for the Arnold's. That will probably be a really big vlog. If it's too long, I'm probably going to try split it into the different days, so there'll be obviously like day 1, day 2, day 3, probably like a travel day as well, because we're traveling down and setting up on 2 different days, so that should be loads of fun. But yeah, so guys, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Also make sure you hit that lovely subscribe button, like and comment below. Also go check out all of Cerberus Strength's social media, so like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, we've even got a Pinterest now. Obviously make sure you head on over to their YouTube channel and check out all the really cool content that we've been putting out on the channel. Please do check it out. It's so much fun. It's so awesome to kind of see the stuff that we produce come out into this real life like aspect, because it's all fun and games. It's like filming it and editing it, but when you finally see the final product, you're just like, wow, like that's what I managed to accomplish while at this event, and it's really cool to kind of see, and I'm like super chuffed to be able to have a partner like Enrico to be able to work on stuff with. But yeah, thank you again guys so much for tuning in, and I shall see you guys on the next one.